guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. And I have a deck of cards here. I am going to do Lisa and Peggy's, Papez's, hashtag 25 more wacky questions. I saw their video today. It is April 15th, 2024. And that's just all the video they posted with the wacky questions. I thought I'd do it. Meanwhile, everybody's talking about Anaturian lately and the Tarot of the Abyss. Everybody loves this deck. This is a US Games deck. So we're just going to flip through that deck while we, I love the cardstock. We're going to flip through this deck and look at the beautiful black and white images as I answer these questions. So let's get on with it. So for the first one, they have, what's one fun fact that very few people know about you? Fun fact, I'm a lefty. My son is a lefty. I thought maybe it was hereditary. Then maybe it's not. Because I know quite a few people now that are lefties, but I got made fun of horribly in school for being a lefty by the teachers. So it kind of left me not wanting to be a lefty, but my right hand is useless. So there's that. I did have to learn how to be a lefty in a righty world. I had to learn a lot of things right-handed, like cutting with scissors. I cannot use left-handed scissors. I can only use right-handed scissors with my left hand. It's weird. Certain things I cannot use. I mean, my right hand is worthless, but when it comes to certain tasks, but I literally learned to use my left hand to do those things. So, yeah. Fun fact, I'm a lefty. Number 2, what would you do first if you were invisible for a day? And I like their answer about, sneaking into the FBI or whatever and finding out top secret stuff. I don't know why, but naked came to mind. I would literally run through the streets naked because nobody's going to see me, right? So there's that. So number 3, are you secretly a superhero or a supervillain? And I was cracking up because Peggy said she would be a villain, obviously. And then a couple questions later kind of negated that. I'm like, yeah, you're not really a supervillain. My thing is I would be a superhero, but I would be mad about it. I would be mad because everybody has the potential to be a supervillain. I just don't have that. I just have too much of the, karma's a bitch kind of, it's going to come back to me, so I better do good. And so, yeah, I would have to be the superhero, but I would be mad about it because I would love to be a villain, but it's not in my nature. Number 4, there's a zombie apocalypse. What skill will you use to survive it? I have no skills other than writing. I'm a writer. That's it. That's a gorgeous moon. Look at that. I can talk you to death. I don't really know. I would be, see, there's a zombie apocalypse. What skill will you use to survive it? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I would cook. I would be the cook. And then people would, like me to be part of their tribe or whatever and protect me because I'm the cook kind of deal. Number 5, what do you want to be in your next life? And I actually did I love this 10 of Pentacles also with the staircase. I did a past life reading, but for a future life. I love this too. And basically led me to believe that I'm going to be a male photographer for like wildlife and stuff. So that's interesting. And yeah, I have a sort of fascination for that now. But it would just be another creative outlet for me. So yeah, that's what I would say. A wealthy male, because his photographs are, and he gets to travel the world and see everything and see wonderful, beautiful things, beautiful ruins. Yeah. So that would be it. And number 6, you won the lottery. Will you keep your job? Why or no? Why not? Hell no, I ain't keeping my job. I would have so much time. And that's kind of what I think Peggy and them said. And that's why I was laughing when she said the villain, because she was figuring out how she could create jobs doing her sewing and things like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, she's trying to create jobs. She's not a super villain with her winnings, which I thought was admirable. I would probably give to charities. I'd probably start a charity. I love this tower also. I would no longer have the constraints of a job to keep me bound to. I would be able to be free to do other things, if that makes sense. I see the world, help my community. Yeah, things like that. Number 7, what fun thing did you do this week? This weekend I went to Oklahoma to see my daughter and my grandbaby. That was fun. I've never been to Tulsa before, so I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Number 8, how many times do you hit the snooze button before getting up? I don't even have a snooze on the weekend. I used to hit it once, but I actually get up at 6 a.m. now because of all the medication I'm on. I get up at 6 a.m. now to take one medication because it can't be taken with anything else within an hour of anything else. Look at that Empress. Stunning. So I get up at 6 and then I get up at 7, my normal time, and take the rest of my medication. So I don't really hit the snooze button anymore. I have time to hit the snooze button anymore. Number 9, good morning, or don't talk to me until the coffee starts working. I'm not a morning person. I've never been a morning person. I don't care how much coffee I have in me. I'm still not a morning person. About 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, even if I've been awake all day, that's when you can approach me. That's when I'll be like, okay, we can talk now. Number 10, what's your favorite thing right now? Oh my gosh. That is my dog. And I asked her before I started this video, do you want out? She was like, no. And now I've started the video and she wants out. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what number I was on. Bear with me. What's your favorite thing right now? Right now is gnomes. Buying gnomes. That's literally it. Right now. And I have started doing a little door dashing blog. It's called the Dashing Diaries or whatever. Yeah, so when I do DoorDash and I have a funny incident happen, I'll write about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Number 11. Spider, kill it, run, or panic until a true hero comes and vanquishes it for you. If it's a weird, crazy looking spider, I'm gonna kill it. Because I have no problem killing a spider. But normally, I would grab it and take it outside. I would like catch it in some tissue and take it outside and be like, nope, not in here. Number 12, what food could you eat every day for the rest of your life? And I thought about this when they were talking about this. I could eat, especially if I won the lottery, I would have a Subway and a Chinese restaurant in my house. I could eat both of those forever. So, yeah. Number 13, what kind of music do you like? I like everything except hardcore heavy metal. Yeah. Pretty much. I have a little bit of everything on my phone. 14, pool or beach? As I've gotten older, I've realized I would prefer the pool. The beach to me is for younger kids that have no care in the world, that don't want to get their foot sliced open by a random seashell or get stung by a jellyfish, which all of these things have happened to me when I was younger, because I was at the beach in Miami, got stung really bad by a jellyfish, and then my foot got sliced. Same foot I got stung on the jellyfish that blew up 10 times its size. Once that healed, I got sliced on a seashell I was hunting for. Yeah. So as I've gotten older, I realized I prefer a controlled area of a pool. But to be honest, I prefer a waterfall in the woods. But that's not the options here. 15, what life or personal goal are you still working on? And I love this Eight of Cups. It's my favorite. It's like she's like a boss. Like, I'm out. Bye. Peace. Anyway, what was the question? What life or personal goal are you still working on? I'm still working on anybody recognizing me as a writer. I have a couple books self-published on Amazon. One is my precious, my baby, my everything. It is the Memoirs of a Birth Mother. It's my struggle of giving my daughter up for adoption, that I now went to see in Tulsa because she's now grown. But that's all I've ever wanted to do in my life, was become a writer and have people recognize that. I don't need to be famous. I just need you to recognize, yes, she's a writer. So that is my life's purpose. Anyway, number 16. Is the glass half full or half empty? It's always half full. No, half empty. It's always half empty. Number 17, you just farted. Own it, apologize, or blame it on the dog. And if I'm in public, if anybody recognized it, I'm going to blame it on the dog. Like, yeah, I smell that too. What is that? Number 18, you blame the dog. Problem is, there's no dog. Now what? Like, man, I think there's something going on with their sewage system. And I actually had that happen over the weekend. My husband and I walked into McDonald's and immediately started gagging. The whole place smelled like sewage. So we walked immediately back out and went somewhere else. It was horrible. So it can be the sewage system, not necessarily my fart. And I'm not even showing any more cards. Number 19, your smartphone breaks. You can't get it fixed for at least a week. How screwed are you? Pretty screwed, because I do everything on my phone. My writing, my videos I watch are mostly on my phone. That's what I do all day at work. And I actually had an incident where my phone broke when I upgraded. And the phone was on back order because it was 2020 also. So I had to wait. Actually, it was 2022. But I had to wait like a month for a new phone. And I could only use the one I had, an old phone I had, when I was attached to someone's Wi-Fi, and I didn't have Wi-Fi at work that I could get on. So, yeah, I would be pretty screwed. It sucks. Number 20, aliens just landed. They're friendly. What's the first question you want to ask them? Can I go for a ride in your spaceship? Take me to your leader and your planet. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to do. Take me to I love this Knight of Wands, and I love how she connects the court cards, because this fire element you see nods to everything in the courts, which is cool. Okay, number 21. I'm new to Earth. Explain tarot to me in 5 or less words. And I think Lisa hit the nail on the head. Cards that tell the future. Cards that predict the future, I think she said. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Can't think of nothing else. 22. The need for sleep has been cured. What are you doing with those extra 8 hours? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't sleep as it is. I've had insomnia pretty much my whole life. I don't get 8 hours of sleep. If I do, that's rare and I'm sick probably. So what would I do with the extra 4 hours of sleep? I would, without sleep, probably watch some more TV. Or I would probably carve that time out to write. Because I don't have enough time in the day to do the writing I want to do. Number 23, the text messages. LOL, am I right? Or proper sentences only, please. I hate texting with a passion. I'm very old school. I do not like texting. If you're going to have a long conversation with me, call me. Because I would prefer, it tells inflection in your voice and everything. So don't even text me. Just call. And I love this. 8 of Swords. Beautiful. Next. Oh, we only have 2 questions left. No. Yeah. 24. Favorite way to spend a day off. If I don't have to get up and I'm asleep, I will sleep till noon or 1 because I don't sleep. So when I am asleep, I tend to sleep longer hours. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But like I said, I'll sleep. If I have that happen and I don't have to get up or anything, I will sleep for a long period of time and then I'm good for like 4 or 5 days or more. It's weird. So I would either sleep or I would go to all my favorite places like my local metaphysical shop, go to the movies. I've done that by myself. Just have a me day and pamper myself. And the last question is, say one nice thing about yourself. And as we're hitting the last card, one nice thing about myself. It's very hard. My ability to take a licking and keep on ticking. Maybe that should be my apocalyptic superpower, because I have the ability to get knocked down, drag out. The universe is highly against me, and then somehow I pick myself up through the mire and the muck, pull myself up by my bootstraps, and keep going. Somehow I always find the way, the will, and the way. But that is my tag to Lisa Papez and Peggy Papez. And that was my 25 questions. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And yeah, you guys have a good afternoon. Bye.